going to be showing you a vegan corn chowder that is really thick and creamy, but it's made without any dairy. I'm going to be making it in my Instant Pot, and if you love the flavors of roasted corn, this recipe will be a new favorite of yours. It comes together very quickly by using the Instant Pot. Hi, I'm Annette, a plant-based home chef and a volunteer with Bounty and Soul, where we connect, share, and celebrate nutritious food. We believe food is medicine, and we believe in the power of plants and whole foods. Now, chowder might just be one of the ultimate comfort foods because it's a very hearty soup, and it really sticks with you, unlike broth-based soups. But the problem with most chowders is that they're loaded with cream and not so other good for you ingredients. But this vegan chowder, corn chowder, is different. It's unbelievably thick because we're going to be using blended cashews. So let's get started. So the ingredients that you're going to need is some vegetable broth. You're going to need some soaked cashews, raw cashews. I've got some little red potatoes, and so that's what I have on hand today, and that's what I'm going to be using. In here is some carrots and a bell pepper and some celery I chopped up. This is some roasted corn that I got from Whole Foods. And if you have corn on the cobs, you can put them on the grill and grill them and then cut the kernels off, and you'll have your own roasted corn. There's some liquid smoke, some garlic. I've got a couple of cans of the mild green chilies. Got some nutritional yeast, and in here is a bay leaf, some turmeric, some smoked paprika, pepper, salt, and this is 1 onion chopped up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set our Instant Pot to the saute function. And we're going to saute the onion that I have here and the garlic along with it. So you can hear that it's going good now. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of water to it. Keep it from sticking to the bottom. All we want to do is make sure that the onion is sauteed and becomes soft. After that, we're going to be adding our carrots, bell pepper, and celery, and we're going to cook those until they're soft as well. That looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and add the carrots and the celery and the bell pepper to it. Let that continue. Now, if you do not have an Instant Pot, you can do this on top of the stove. Everything that you can do in an Instant Pot, you can do on the stove. It's very pretty. And you know, during the summer months, you're going to have a lot of corn available, so this would be a good soup to keep in mind. Or it's not a soup, it's a chowder, but it would be a good one to keep in mind. I mean, this would make a meal. You could roast up those corn on the cobs on the grill, and make sure they're charred, and then cut the kernels off of the corn cob and use it just like you would, like I'm going to be doing today. I bought a couple of frozen bags of roasted corn, but you could definitely make your own. Okay, things are starting to cook a little bit there. I'm going to go ahead now and add the corn. I love roasted corn. Really good. I love corn on the cob. I'm going to mix that up. I've still got my Instant Pot on the saute function. Nothing has changed. And the recipe calls for red potatoes, and I just had these baby red potatoes, so I went ahead and used those up since that's what I had. So you can use whatever you want because it's your, it's your recipe. It's your, as somebody on the internet would say, it's your business. So go ahead and mix those in. Let them cook for a little bit. Now I'm going to add my bay leaf that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and add that stock, that vegetable stock that I have. There we go. Look how hearty that's going to be. And what we're going to do next, after these items cook, is we're going to take a couple of cups of that, and put it into the blender along with the cashews and the nutritional yeast and everything. We're going to blend it up, then we'll add it back into the soup, and it will make it very creamy. So I'm going to go ahead now and close up my Instant Pot, and I'm going to let it cook, and we'll come back. I'm just going to use the soup function on my Instant Pot and let it cook. Okay, so my soup is done cooking in the Instant Pot, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to remove that bay leaf out of there, put it aside. Then I'm going to take a couple of the cups of the soup here, or I keep calling it a soup, but it's a chowder. A couple of those right there. And next, I'm going to add this to a blender along with the cashews. Okay, here goes my cashews. And what I did was I soaked these in hot water for about an hour or so. You can soak the cashews overnight, and it will give you a much more creamy texture in the morning. Drain it, and then you can add it to the soup. Or you can do the quick soak like I did. So there's the cashews. I'm now going to add that soup that I took out of the Instant Pot. And next I'm going to add my nutritional yeast to it. And I'm going to blend this all up. I have an Instant Pot blender. And I'm just going to put it on medium. It'll beep 5 times, and then it will start blending. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Okay, so you can see how creamy it is, how those cashews and everything made a real thick cream. I'm going to add that back to the Instant Pot and into the soup. Give it a stir. You can see how creamy the soup is now, and I keep calling it soup, I'm sorry, how creamy the chowder is. Look at that, that looks great. We're going to add our spices next, and the green chilies. I'm going to go ahead and add the green chilies to it. Yum, looking good. Add all of those spices, black pepper, smoked paprika, turmeric, salt, looks good. And last but not least, I'm going to add that smoked liquid smoke. That's going to add a real smoky flavor to it and help bring out the flavor of that roasted corn. And there's our chowder. It looks really great. I'm going to dish this up and give it a taste. I'm going to go ahead and give this chowder a taste. Also, I put a little bit of smoked paprika on top as well as some hot sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste and let you know what I think of it. Wow. That is very creamy and very rich. It's very good. Ooh, I like it. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. It's very satisfying. And I want to thank all my wonderful subscribers. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And one more thing, go ahead and check out my cookbook, which is available on Amazon right now. It's called Heart Healthy and Feeling Full Cookbook, and the link to it is posted below in the description. I just need you to go out and buy the book, and I'm sure you'll love all the recipes inside. Thanks for watching. Join me each week here in my kitchen where I share plant-based nutritious recipes with you. And I'll be seeing you at Bounty and Soul each week as I hand out the local produce and wish each one of you the best. This is Annette signing off for now. And remember to invest in your health by eating whole, unprocessed foods.